This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Yeah, we don't have, we do have some money.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Okay.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
Is that the speakers over there on the right?
It is.
That's
that.
funny.
Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
So he's just a adrenaline
Brilliant,
junkie.
isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Oh god, how do you even know him?
Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not
Okay.
obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Okay, so you're gonna be my gunner.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Okay, he's the Ishkia. We got it. Noble District Underhall. Oh, okay, we're having a flashback basically.
Neurus, are you there?
Okay, Neurus, not
I'm coming
Neurus.
in.
She's like, oh no, what am I gonna go with?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
He's like, I'm listening.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean...
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
What the fuck?
Good God.
Okay, so this was for the prince or for the king, whoever. I mean, it's pretty good.
A gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince?
Okay, it's for the prince. Okay, since we are like helping the prince, we get it, definitely.
Still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
Okay, why are you saying it like that?
However,
Something wrong.
for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
He had some creative liberty.
You cannot mean.
Okay, what is going on?
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! unacceptable, unthinkable.
Nearest. I'm already loving him as a
Working
character.
toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then,
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You
Wait,
embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
bro used the prince's inheritance to make a fucking gauntlet of his dreams.
mercy, please. Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck
Hey
at your
dude,
own
we gotta do what we have to do, okay? A little blackmailing doesn't really
Scheme.
matter.
I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard. So if you're back now and
smart.
now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Understood. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Of course, this
I
is
don't know
pretty
about
good.
this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
If we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no
Hopefully,
filter.
okay, what? I don't even know what my plan is.
But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better.
So we're going to just kill a
Our
guy.
destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
But aren't we going to Martira first?
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
I mean, he is a monster.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
You gotta take
Then
risks.
again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
We should help them. I trust all of
I
you.
trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No, she's gonna be like,
No.
an
His
ex-knight,
title is precisely why I
and
cannot
I'm
let his
kind of an
atrocities
ex-knight as well.
stand.
Let's beat the shit. Like, let's kill you off since you've been
Strange
selling
indeed
children.
that we are
What the
hunting
fuck?
a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Okay, so he's gonna be the planner. I'm basically the executor. Okay, so both of them are like my right and left hand, man and woman. Okay, what do we do during the time where we're going?
Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Okay, let's do a
Yes.
tour of the place.
You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together.
Won't you get tired of just driving that
So,
thing for like
if you
super
need
long? Don't you need to
anything
sleep?
besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll get used to him, don't worry. Oh, look at that music. The gauntlet run has various areas for different activities such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around here on your way there.
Yeah?
I've never been in a gauntlet run. I kind of want to see what the engine room's like. Okay, let's talk to Stroll. A carriage can't begin to compete with a gauntlet runner's speed. I suppose they've earned their reputation. That I'm in constant fear of losing my lunch is far from ideal, but once I'm used to it, I'm sure the journey will be pleasant. Oh, so you're kind of like seasick, but this is not actually the sea, but you know what I mean. More like car sick, you could say. The runner makes a smooth ride at least. Eccentricities aside, he's certainly earned his title as a port engineer. That said, I'm more concerned with his unseen workings. I do hope he hasn't made any dubious additions. Apparently, Nearest can speak to us from the cockpit through this bent metal tube. Massive door. This door must lead to the end of the gauntlet runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Okay, stairs. The cockpit appears to be up above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. Ooh. Okay, we can go up to the deck. Let's go. Dude, look at this. Look at those enemies. Yo, look at that feet. Holy shit, man. Oh, let's go the other way. Yo, this is so cool. Let's talk to Garaka. Wow, this is quite the gauntlet runner. Though the driver makes me a little nervous. Dude, how the fuck did they animate this? Like, genuinely, it's so impressive to me. Let's go back to the strategy room. Okay. Gonna go to the toilet. Not now, there are more pressing matters at hand. Bro, what if I want to, like, vomit or something? Wow, so this room's made for bathing? Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first step. Were you just gonna stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable. It's a bathing room. Oop, out to mention no running water yet. Working on it. Unacceptable. Okay, this is where we could cook food, I guess.
Got it.
The kitchen, I can prepare meals here. Okay, these are our beds. Ooh, nice. Got covered barrel.
This.
Beneath this cloth, there seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. Holy shit, man. Okay, we need to go to the engine room, right? Okay, engine room is down there. Ah. Hi, Moore. How are you enjoying life? Nearest is research test. This must be where new inventions are born. Okay, let's go. Which way should I go? Okay, oh, look at this. It's like a heart. I wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Oh, that scared me. Looks like the pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magla crystals so as fuel to run. You see, used to be you'll take your life in your hands when you travel the wilds. Then, thanks to Kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made from zero momentum loss even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed, another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then, maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Washing machine. Increase my max MP. Increasing my max MP?
Understood.
Wait, that's good. That's actually good. Wait, let me go up and see what stuff other things do. Falkenberg, what's up?
Speaking of,
Near said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. Sure. We could do that. Okay, Stroll, are you sleeping? Oh, I feel drunk. Are you okay?
Sorry.
I'll survive. I can't handle the swing of a carriage, but this, it's another beast. It seems I'll need to learn to endure it. Okay, you know what? First, you could cook for now. Who's writing is that there are notes here about new potential recipes. Okay, curative corny roast recipe. Okay, there's a lot of recipes. Holy shit. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us the culinary specialties. Let's go. Restores 250 HP and cures poison for all allies. Okay, that's really good. That's actually really good. Let's cook.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him. Is he okay? He probably would want to
No,
puke
then.
stuff. For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, sometimes to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. I love the effect of like, because we're on a gauntlet and all these things are moving, like it definitely gives like that immersion. These games are so good, man. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of,
So what kind of cut do we have here? But never you mind, just leave this to me. Teach me. I began preparing the food with Stroll. It's like kebab. Watch your meat and adjust the heat so it goes, although it depends on what your preference is really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now.
all right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's the proof. This is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little. Or it'll overshadow the flavor. Are you a secret chef, Stroll? Amazing. Stroll and I made up a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's a curative corny roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Yay! Besties! Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really few.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful rest.
Look at the map as well. Like, you can literally see the textures on the paper. Like, that's so insane to me. My brain cannot handle it. Okay, desert. Oh god, I hate desert regions, man. Oh, fuck. I hate desert regions so much. Establish an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Okay, nearest, what's up? Ho ho ho! How's the ride, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, awe-inspiring, tear-jerking. Smooth like butter. Absolutely, whatever you say, nearest. This run is such a guilty pleasure. Though credit where it's due, my tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Though full disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Won't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, but that's the story for another day. Off you go, better get your 40 wings. Okay. Campfire.
Yep.
Apparently you can eat these bugs, well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. Ooh. Could hang out with Stroll. Stroll time!
Hey,
Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Care to keep me company for a while? Maybe we can hold my imagination. Let's do it.
now then.
So next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They had no allies.
What's that about?
Maybe they lacked allies?
Oh, I see.
I see. Try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder, just how many more of these powers are still out there? I felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
Alright.
Aw, that's cute. I like it. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Stroll and I talk for a while. God, please give me a bond with a purple haired dude. Like, I'm begging, bro. I'm begging. Already one purple dude is dead. Let me have another good looking one. Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, huh? They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl? Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams. I assure you, regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nearest? We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? Okay, I could hang out with, Helkenberg or Stroll. I need to increase my max HP, so I'm probably gonna do that. MP. We need MP. Let's get our MP up.
Understood.
Okay, hold on, someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them and they can do laundry with us. Oh, nice. Stroll! You've got to keep the water at a consistent, look at that washing machine. You've got to keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. That's so sweet. I did laundry as Stroll extol the virtues of clean clothes. With mind and body refreshed, I feel my max HP has increased. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have gotten mixed in with the laundry. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? After drying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry. I guess that was a good thing.
Stop for a break.
Oh, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent
Ooh,
tapestry
look,
of color
wow.
against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic.
Will we see this as a
surrounding
scenery
tree.
when we stop at the base?
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Oh, yo. Here we are. Should we get a closer look? Yo, what the fuck? That's so cool. Holy shit. Wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves, it's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would the tree foretell the future, and how did the plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if it explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If the hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magma. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nearest pulled the sheet of paper and brushed from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey,
Wow, Nearest, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me? You sure I can have this? Yes, yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Thank you. I received Nearest's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'll love to see something from our journey and we could tell her a story about this place. Oh! Next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Huh? A magical organism in the form of a tree? Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely, Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely. It's giving me great insight into my own research into flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Nice.
The gauntlet
Okay,
runner
next day,
arrives
I
in a
guess.
quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness.
Okay, no, we're going to
reclaims
the next
wilderness for
campsite,
itself.
okay.
Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety.
Also,
of the
this voice
the
sounds
body
familiar.
secure in their
The
gauntlet
narrator's
runner
voice.
spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Is he the same voice actor as the main protagonist from AI Somnium Files? I feel like it's that. Sounds very familiar. I think his name is Greg Chun. He'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. Okay, what's over here? Okay, Lumi B. What's up, Stroll? Grand Trad could dazzle even the darkest night. Out here you can barely see the horizon. It's a comforting reminder of home, if I'm honest. I just couldn't appreciate it from a swaying gauntlet runner. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I ate a bit and that helped. I almost envy Hulkenberg's ability to eat anything, anytime, anywhere. I haven't always been this weak, but the swaying takes me back to times I sooner forget. After I lost my home, I was tossed between relatives, and each time it began with an agonizing journey in a rocking carriage. I suppose that's why I find my mind drifting to Halia. I often wonder how the people who survived are faring now. I hope we go to Halia someday so that we can see how the situation is.
Alright.
Can I hang out with Nearest or something? Okay, we can hang out with him. Oh, that you lad just in time. Mind helping me out a bit? I was about to give the reactor an inspection. Abstruse and convoluted as it is, rest assured a bloke won't do you any harm. Okay, wisdom. But I don't want wisdom.
Right
Okay, maybe
then.
another day. Let's go to Hulkenberg.
Let's go.
Hulkenberg, let's go. What's up?
well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Sure. This power we've awoken to, I have all sort of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's cool.
Certainly.
I think it looks cool. I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the ranging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse-spite's reins. It's said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence in maintaining our food reserves. Okay, we got our imagination up.
Alright.
Okay, vapid. Our imagination is vapid. I don't know what does that mean, but it's probably bad. It's getting quite late, but we have a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while. How old are Stroll and Hulkenberg? I'm 18. So, like, what's up with them? I feel like they're older a bit. Oh! Anime cutscene. Bro, there's so many anime cutscenes in this game. Oh, finally green. Oh god, I hate the desert. Thank god.
We're out of
I feel you, Gallica.
Oh wow, I missed all this green.
Why is it so bumpy?
Oh my god, Stroll, are you okay?
Changing terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Oh. What the fuck happened?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
What's a cannonade? Wait, is this the guy? What? Is it the guy with the purple hair?
My star is rising!
Glodell, what are you up to?
Sanctism will reign!
Oh god, these two dumbasses.
It's them. Remember, from the
Having
opening
a
ceremony,
duel?
I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Glodell.
Guido and Glodell. God, I'm gonna have trouble remembering. GG's, bro. They both call them a GG duo. Guido and Glodell. Guido, Glodell.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Oh god. It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's counter runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Will they survive or not? They're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn.
If we just move on, what is the point of even looking at them?
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
He's literally pro. He's like, I'm reporting from these two people who gauntlets who are trying to basically damage each other so that they're out of the race.
Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Glodell cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Louise's favor. Can we afford to abandon Glodell if he's one of Louise's
What's our
supporters?
plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I love my purple boy. I love my purple boy.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Oh god. Nearest is like,
Okay, then it's
if
settled.
you destroy my
Let's make
gauntlet
sure he
runner,
owes us
I'm gonna
something.
fucking kill you guys.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Glodell. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second
Bro,
time.
I literally did nothing. Louise basically dropped the human. What?
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. What?
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek?
I did not
You
expect
thought
to
by
fight.
confronting me, you might lift your own names.
I hate to
Oh, sorry,
interrupt,
sorry, wrong. I didn't read
Is it
this.
fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
But it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who
Stop
would oppose
your
the
yapping,
enemies
you
of
baldy.
God.
Come on. Making bald people look
Your
bad.
petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn
Okay,
the tide.
so let's not hit.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Yeah, yes. I don't think Hama would work because they're like god thing or something.
I shall fight as the noble. No holding back!
Okay, that's perfect punch. Nice. Perfect punch.
Cease your resistance.
Okay, let's do media, everybody.
I owe you.
Let's go.
Oh god. Good do. Oh no. Fine.
Kneel before him.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not good.
you? More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold.
Okay, please don't do something.
Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
Okay, you're healing everyone. That's not great.
This is God's judgment.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Brother, stop. Dude, I cannot, I want to change my archetype, but I can't fucking change my archetype. Fuck, I didn't know they were gonna do this. Okay, I can do Meteoric Fist. You know, I should have done that. Oh wait, no, it hits all, no, I cannot do that. Fuck, I cannot do that. Perfect punch. Perfect punch. Nice. Heal. Okay. It's kind of going okay. Let's hope it continues to go okay. Let's blitz. Okay, weak to ice, weak to ice, weak to ice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, guard duty. Thank you. Thank you, Hulkenberg. Thank you. Okay, no thank you. Fuck. Bitch, fuck. What did you do, man? Revival. Okay, stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Okay, fine. Fine. No. Are you kidding me? 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 Blitz.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Sorry, Stroll. You heal yourself, Hulkenberg. Blitz. Blitz. Okay.
The faithful are broken before you.
Oh, finished.
Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable.
Please don't make me fight him.
All your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
But we are also a candidate. They can't hit us, right?
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
Done to my gauntlet, brother.
Bitch! Oh, I love Nuris.
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
Nice.
Waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh, shut up, Garo. Go back to your gauntlet. Nice.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey, get down here.
Hi, Claudel. Oh, she's there as well. Juno. Is it Juno?
What are you playing at?
Look at Nearest having heart eyes.
I would have been fine without your meddling.
Claudel, don't be a tsundere, okay? Are you hurt?
Are you hurt? Of course I'm not hurt. Look, what are you?
I'm just being nice.
Why, Gladell? Surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juno the
Okay,
songstress
Juno.
in the flesh.
Juno.
What
Let's
brings
say
you all the
Juno.
way out here? A little.
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss.
Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoe.
I like battling.
I might have found another angle here that's just as
Oh no, he's
promising.
gonna fucking annoy the shit out of me. No!
You surprised me out there,
Nearest,
love. You
stop.
busted Godot.
Nearest, stop being. Please
So
don't be
you're not
weird.
just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
I feel like we don't know each other. Like, we don't know anything.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Nearest, what are you up to? What?
I'd know
Oh.
the suspensions anywhere. You had a maiden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shows out for his own.
Okay, it was not talking about Juno, it was talking about the continent runner. I like Nearest. That shocked the air out of me. Left me to a coughing fit. Holy shit. Bro, he ran. That running was so
By the
funny.
crown, you can't be serious. She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck.
We've gone through a lot in our life.
No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group,
Yeah, I give you my handshake privileges to you, Hulkenberg, since you're a huge fan.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Who the fuck is this? Is this Louise?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
It looks like probably Louise's. There's nobody else. Yep, it's Louise. Oh, I saw this brown-haired guy also on the cover.
My lord, Louise. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Louis.
Oh, look, his eyes are shaking.
Especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Please join our group.
Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Okay, don't put too much pressure on me. He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To help save the prince? Do I? But why do you want people to know you? But I feel like to help Count Louise is like, it's so obvious. Like you're, like, I don't want to be a bootlicker for Louise. Like I want to be like a, oh, why you make me choose? And this is going to give away the plan. God, I don't want to go with the boring option either. Let's be a simp to help you, Count Louis.
Count Louis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized.
Scroll. Because I know what's going on, it's like, ugh.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your
Please
proposal.
tell me we can bond with Louis, please. Even with Glodell, please. I saw Juna on the front page, so I think she's gonna be important.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
Hector, okay, now we know the dog's name. That's cute.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
Very lucky.
Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
No, please, Glodell.
At the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Let's do it, guys.
As the
I
chirping birds
want
return
more
to their
Count
nests and
Louis.
the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
I like these narrations, they're nice. Oh, what's up?
Oh, damn it, blast!
Bond time?
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius
Okay,
engineer.
near us, what's going on?
Let's say we go check on him.
Okay. Dude, God, Nearest is so similar to some of the things I do. It's like,
Hey!
it's funny.
Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
We can help you in some way? You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a...
Louise's content runner is pretty good because it can fly. If you can fly, that's like a... Bro, that's like a plus 1 million aura points because like... Yo, I would rather fly than be on the ground. Because I'll probably be face to face with a lot of dangers, so...
I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
You need imagination.
A spark?
I think you need to get your imagination up,
Yes,
Nearest.
my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Bro, were you a pirate?
Context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Oh.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just
Is this the civilization that is in the book I'm reading?
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are.
Just like you?
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas,
like the boiling pot behind you.
And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero.
Okay, maybe we could go there and help find out what happened to him. We should look into Camero when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
Providing a spark. Maybe that's how we'll get our bond with him. We left nearest, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and head towards the narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner. Bro is dooming and glooming. Just
Time
like me, for
marches
real,
on,
for real.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we'll arrive in Martira this evening, then good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Okay, Barden is the guy, military guy. I almost forgot who he was.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's Gauntlet Runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Hopefully this was the right move. Oh, what the hell? Oh, look at this place.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Afraid of the serial kidnapper.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
Lady Joanna?
Your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in
That means she would hate me because I'm an elder.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates Gauntlet Runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them.
Oops.
I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's not my business.
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Okay, and we can learn the recipe.
I've come up with a new recipe.
A local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
What is
Come,
he up
everyone.
to?
This way.
Oh, dude, that looks so good. Oh my god, I would love it.
Some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant
Oh.
sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Okay. I thought that was chicken. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. We should just try it.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good.
I wish you didn't tell me that. I would have just eaten it.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Let's be a positive. Looks great. He didn't. But that guy didn't really have to explain to me because now I'm feeling
What
sick
is with
about
that
it.
smile? Not you two.
Rich flavors are bursting my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Why are you telling me this? Bro, I could have
Would
not
that I
said
had
it.
time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now
15.
unaccounted for.
God damn.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworms' territory, yes?
Oh god, not the
Well
sandworms.
remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Okay, what's the pink one?
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from
Who's the
Martira.
pink gauntlet of? Okay, I guess. Rival gauntlet, immediate candidate gauntlet seems to be here.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out.
Is
We're
he
in over
going
our
towards cannibalism? That's even worse. We'll get the job
We'll
done.
get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh, I'm kinda hungry.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Okay.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Please don't talk about it.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild. Huh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
Okay.
If they aren't here,
I want to
calling a
explore
free
the
meal out
town.
of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Morris, what's up with you? Why are you so hostile to us?
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Oh, this is the informant. Oh, don't mind me, I only just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard that conversation you just had with Barden. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'll tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right, if there's anything you want to know about the city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Okay, I'll ask you for info. What's up, Hulkenberg? All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed, which makes these high-smith offences all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Okay, I guess let's go out. Oh, what's up? Hi.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for a party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Okay, Stroll, what's up? Finally free of those tiny runner banks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn. Yeah. Nothing beats the bed at an inn.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I can rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Nearest would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Okay, let's go to sleep. Oh wait, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Let's rest and meet with Lady Joanna. Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh. Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone? They all went to Krigrand Castle ahead of us, but apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to everybody around. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper's gonna show up. So if you're gonna lie down by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much.
Beg your pardon.
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I cannot leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter. I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should open again by tomorrow. But can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child, it doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here, it's downright spine-chilling it is. I thought it was mostly children though.
Whoa.
You're a new face. Oh, are you that helper lad I heard about? Didn't expect you to be in Elda. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barden appointed you, then you have my support, no exceptions. You think a kidnapper's scary, but this Hayes Mayfellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. Okay, let's talk to this lady. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. Need to get out of there and restock, you know. Do come back another time if you're craving some meat, okay? Oh, Hulkenberg and all are here. Can't even let me wee once out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor bairns are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Hazme, are ya? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster, I was gonna say fat. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Okay, let's talk to Hulkenberg. You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. Oops, sorry. I always forget I have this sword so that I can go faster. So we've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now if that's alright. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Please come this way then. Oh, hi.
May I present Lady Joanna? Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Hello, Joanna.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Oh, that's great. That actually is awesome already.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
God, Stroll is so good with words,
I
gotta
cannot
say.
claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're kind of getting followers because you're helping people like an actual like dire need and not like finding like a monster to get its head for. That's what I was thinking.
We don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it.
She's pretty charitable, so I'm gonna not be like super prejudiced against her because she aligns with the
Here is
church,
my
but
offer.
whatever.
If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Yes, exactly.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
That's what I was thinking too.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king
Ah,
who
he's
truly
very
cares
nice.
for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
Okay.
We're counting on you.
I've got a lot on my shoulders
It
now.
was a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely
Yeah,
knows.
I can understand. Calica's right
Did
on this.
something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this
Okay,
place.
there's something amiss.
So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first.
Okay.
Now, I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Okay. Okay, info collection time.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too.
Boy.
Oh, you there? Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that heist for us. Now I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone
My
missing.
thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help. We have to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Really? That's at the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. We can ask our informant. Martira. We have to also go help, what was his name? Sorry, I almost forgot Nearest. Nearest is like, in one of the towns of thing. Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is the fruit stand, you realize? You really think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me, the fruit seller? Okay, we can ask her.
Welcome.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today.
hey.
Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you got to go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fellow by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Okay, what's up? My daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say it, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. Okay, Stroll, what's up? It seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less. Okay. Okay, what's up with you?
What is it?
Giant sandworm. We Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to the inedible parents. Larva's my personal favorite, but I know a little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on, I just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'll be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town?
Nice!
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. Okay, let's talk Hulkenberg.
Now what am I to do?
Questioning will do us a little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? Maybe a merchant knows. Ah, fine work. I recall seeing a shopkeeper to myself thereabouts. Okay.
Hello there.
What's this? You all, you have some business with me or something?
Hey!
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing, but you've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I heard there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant with a mind to stock up.
Okay!
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get some more information. Let's stop. You were at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, you're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. Know where he is? Just who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where the merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. How's 150 reeves sound? Alright, I'll pay that.
Think you can't.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Yes, finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's get to the fountain and talk to the merchant. Okay, so this guy over here.
I can hardly think on it.
My head. What is it? You got business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to giant sandworm's den? How did you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Oh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk, that was it. And then at the bar I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down. And I regret that now.
Oh, God.
So he was just boasting, kind of like over-dramatized. Oh, wait, I don't know what. Wait, is there a word called over-dramatizing? Well, he was being dramatic, basically. Well, yeah, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
'Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still
He's saying, fucking Stroll, you be patient. As like literally, I've been going through way worse.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, you!
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just
Why?
here at my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
I saw you in Grand
Suspicious
Trad.
character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Yes.
No pardons, man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash.
What the hell is a sand flash?
A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past him. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
Oh, thank you, Morris. Why are you helping us?
But if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
With this information, we
That
can.
information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh?
Oh, he's nice.
Abby's getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from
He's
me.
a tsundere as well.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
He's being a tsundere.
Got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide. No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Hey, at least he's being honest about it.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Okay,
Let's go inform Nearest.
What can we do in the next 4 days too? Can we like hang out with people, please?
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just that.
Won't it be super noisy though?
Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Oh. I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
The fuck?
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today.
Okay, so probably if I go nearer, something might happen.
Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the...
I need to help you also. I want to go to that village where your I forgot what we were supposed to do in the village. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nearest's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, it's my birthday! Oh, it's my birthday! I didn't even realize it, lol. I was just like looking through the dates. Oh, more as well. Hi, what's up?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Wait, new powers? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic.
Oh.
It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Ooh.
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
Yo.
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use.
So maybe I can go back to Grand Trad like immediately. That means and like hang out with people.
This is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Can I teleport to my secret village where the prince is? Oh?
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What?
Grand Trad?
How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if there's the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. Explain it to them.
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
Yo, that's a really big teleportation magic.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work.
Dude, yours is so funny.
That heart all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of something.
Maybe I am.
Maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
We can go back probably with the teleportation magic.
Ourselves over here. Let's ballywell see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
I'm gonna try.
It's no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Can I get some stuff before we teleport back, please? Wait, can I actually go and like check out, like disembark? Just let me get some stuff. I'm not excited to be back in Grand Chat, but we're not in the position to dilly dally right now. We need to learn how teleportation magic works, and quick. If we don't, we'll be back to square one with our journey, and Baron and them are going to assume we abandoned them. What's going on? Whatever it is, I'm interested to hear Victor. I've had enough of missed deadlines and that road. Okay, Hilkenberg is here. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness the Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. Okay, let's go down. Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down that castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. The prince is hiding a lot of stuff, man. Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
Okay, Martira, Old Castle Town. I'll focus on Martira as a destination. Ooh.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
God damn, we're back, I guess.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude.
Eh?
You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying.
Okay, so we all have the potential, but like the sanctist basically doesn't want us to know that we have this potential, because then everyone can be powerful. That's why they say like we need these igniters to be able to do magic, otherwise we are just useless common beings, I guess.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
I don't think that's how it works.
Go on, try it out.
I think we need to be there to be able to think.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So,
Can we go back to the secret village?
The
I'm
only places
thinking.
we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me at the top there, lad.
Okay, nearest.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. You'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
I feel like it's
How
pretty good
so?
still.
Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Okay, got it. To capture Heisme, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operation has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date in July 2. Try to be well prepared. Only 3 days until we depart. We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out on patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. Yo, you're the one who took care of that bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. Tradia Desert is the south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
To you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too, so fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Okay, we got this guy out. Gorborn King. Wait, he's less thing than this guy. Oh wait, this is Heisme. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Gorborn King. This is a bounty contract for the Gorborn King, an impressive name if it wasn't only a Gorborn rabble he presided over. You're familiar with Gorborns, they're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite, they'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We do need funds for infiltrating his Smith's hideout. We'll do it. Excellent, in that case, the goblins are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding goblin keeps order within the horde. Take him out, and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. I bet you could get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate
Good hunting
times.
to you.
Bring me the Imp's loin cloth. Once you've taken care of them, in exchange you'll get a reward.
Let's do it.
Okay, got it. We could do that. It is... So in the northeastern forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den. Okay, we can go over there.
Alright.
With the reward, we can better prepare for Heisme. Let's hurry and take care of these goblins. Okay, I'll probably do this. Okay, look at that rank. Save the prince from death's curse. Jesus. Okay, their request as well. Let's do them. I cannot believe I'm going to lose my job over something. That's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down? Oh my god, who are here to hunt down Heisme? You lot all came here in the giant gauntlet runner. As far as the runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communication with other cities, but they were all what I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my god.
Requisition.
By officials from the capital. Seems like we need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11. But no one wants to go out with a kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts that they'll need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog. Wait, we need to go to Camaro, so we could go soon. That's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. Save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see. Is 7,500 reeve enough for a reward for you? Leave it to me. Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11 if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Camaro too. The merchants in Camaro have got other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that will be useful for your travels. Oh, nice. We could do this. Invincible noodles. So this is Camaro, huh? Isn't this the village Neurus is talking about? Remember the story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Okay, we'll do that.
So?
We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. Okay, we can do that. Okay, another quest. Okay, this guy.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
He stole something from me. He stole something from me.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He
He
nicked
stole.
something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing.
The place Grace's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him.
Oh no.
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grace's memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Hey you, that guy who stole a dagger, any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean that dagger's really important to us. Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh come on, not even a hint? This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? What if I lend a hand to your face? Hey, cute, we'll have to do better than that. Okay, so I need to wait. Menu. Quest. So not quest. Is it party? Okay, party. Details. Virtue. Imagination. Okay, I need imagination to be sec 2. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, wait, informant. What is it? Something you'd like to know? And buy, learn more about what goods are sold in Comero, a village on the outskirts. Wait, I don't have a lot of money. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire. Wait, let's do King of Imps then first. At first, that appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deep and you'll find yourself in the Goblin Heaven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single goblin is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got business with the Goblin King, who runs the horde of him, you're going to want to take out the goblins in black cloth. No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make him drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you fight him. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. What else? There are a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You best prepare yourself with a spear or bow, or something of that sort. That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing to that place. Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Aren't you the help that Barden brought in all the way from Grand Trad too? Thanks for coming. The town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're... Sorry, these drinks always lend me to talk about depressing things, but really, please, the town is counting on you. Okay, Hulkenberg, what's up? We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? On second thought, I prefer not to cross swords in town. Note would be better to find a large, secluded place. The deck of the runner, perhaps. Come speak to me the next time we're aboard.
Good to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Why do you eat... Wait, sorry. Why do you eat bugs? I would say simply because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people of Brilhaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw. Bro, that's actually tasty, okay? Wait, but like, I completely understand what she's saying. Like, you can, if it's tasty, then I'll eat it. I don't really care that much. Hold it, that's the end of the video. See you next time.